Dear students, my name is Ainur Yesbolova and I'm Associate Professor of Department Management and Marketing of II.10.Decision-Making, South Kazakhstan University, and discipline of this today is management. And one of theme of this discipline we will consider today, and decision-making and problem-solving. And the plan of this theme is decision-making processes and problem-solving techniques. And here just we consider just definition of decision-making, and decision-making is a process of selecting a course of action from multiple alternatives to achieve a desired outcomes. And here just it involves identifying and evaluating options, considering the potential consequence and choosing the most suitable path. And here just purpose of decision-making is the primary purpose of decision-making is to solve problem and just to capitalize it on opportunities by determining the best possible actions. And here just it aims to facilitate effective and efficient management of resources, and whether it in personal, organization or societal context. And here just we consider task of decision making. Just first one is identify the problem or opportunity. It means it's clearly defined the issue or opportunity that requires a decision. And next one is understand the context and scope of the situation. And second one is gather information, collect relevant data and information from various sources. And here just you can see that ensure the information is accurate, reliable, just and comprehensive. And next one is identify alternatives. It's generate a list of possible options or courses of actions. And here just consider both conventional and innovative solutions. Next, we continue just consider task of decision making, and here just evaluate alternatives, assess each alternative based on specific criteria, for example, just feasibility, cost, benefits, and risk, and others. And next one is use analytical tools and techniques to compare options, for example, SWOT analysis, decision matrix, and other. And weight the evidence, analyze the potential outcomes and implication of each alternatives. And here just consider both quantitative and qualitative factors. And here just make the decisions. It means it's select the best alternative based on the evaluation and ensure the decision aligns with overall goals and values. And here just implement the decision. It means it's develop an action plans to execute the chosen alternative. And assign responsibility, allocate resources, and set just timelines. And here just monitor and evaluate, track the programs and effectiveness of the decision. And next one is reflect on the decision-making process and outcomes to learn and improve future decisions. And now just we consider types of decision-making process. And the first one is the rational decision-making. And what does it mean? It means just a logical step-by-step approach to this decision making, and based on just analysis and systematic evaluation just options. And step of this type is consisted those steps, and just define just the problem, identify decision criteria and weight the criteria, generate alternatives, evaluate the alternative, choose the best alternative, and implement the decision, evaluate the decision. And you can see that the last one is monitoring and control this process. Usually you can just you have some decision making like these steps. And here just next one, it's intuitive decision making, and here just relies it on his instinct and just feelings rather than systematic analysis. And when used, it's often in situation where quick decision are needed or where there is insufficient data for detailed analysis. And here just collaborative decision making. It's a definition involves multiple stakeholder or team members to reach a consensus or collective decision, and benefits its leverage, diverse perspective and expertise, promotes buy-in and shared responsibility. And here just we can just a heuristic decision making. It uses rules of thumb or mental shortcuts just to make decision quickly. And here just example using past experience to make similar decision in new situations. And here just we consider just models and frameworks. And first one is of course it's SWOT analysis. And purpose is assess strengths, weaknesses, opportunity, and threat related to a decision. And use just here strategic planning and decision-making in business context. And SWOT analysis usually used in marketing, management, in economics because it's useful tools for consider this situation from all its points. For example, from you can see that it considers its strengths, weaknesses, opportunity, and threats, just aspect of enterprise or region or country in a whole. It doesn't matter, but it's very useful tools. And second one is the decision matrix. Is the purpose of this tool just evaluates and prioritizes a list of options using a set of weighting criteria. And next one is helps in making complex decisions where multiple factors need to be considered. And here just the cost-benefit analysis. Its purpose compare the cost and benefits of different alternatives. Usually this type used model in financial and economic decision making to determine the most cost-effective options. And the six thinking hats developed by Edward de Bono. And here just purpose of this model is encourages looking at a problem from six distinct perspectives. It's factual, emotional, and positive, just negative, creative, and process-oriented. And usually use it in creative just problem solving and comprehensive decision making. Next one is a factor influencing on just in decision making. It's of course it's cognitive biases. It's example confirmation bias and just ensuring in our confidence and availability, just heuristic, and impact it can lead to flawed or suboptimal decision if not recognized and managed. And emotion, second one is emotion as a factor influencing decision making. Its role, emotion can both positively and negatively influence decision making. An example is stress may lead to hasty decision, while enthusiasm just enthusiasm of can foster innovative choices. And next is the factor is information availability, and here just impact the quality and quantity of available information can significantly affect the decision-making process, and challenges decision makers must discern relevant information from noise. And here just the next one is a risk and uncertainty. And consideration, decision often involve weighing potential risk and uncertainties. And approach, risk assessment and management techniques help mitigate negative outcomes. And I have here just a step to improve decision making. It's to clarify objectives and define just a clear, specific goals to guide the decision making process. Second one is to gather relevant information. It means it's ensure comprehensive and accurate data collection. And the next one is evaluate alternatives. It's systematically assess all possible options. And here just next one is to consider long-term consequences. It means it's think beyond immediate outcomes to long-term impacts. Next one is a seek diverse perspective, incorporate input from various stakeholders or experts. And next one is a reflect and learn, post-decision evaluation to learn from success and mistakes. And problem-solving techniques, we just consist of certain steps. First one is define the problem. It means it's you should, for example, for the first one, research, learn in detail that's a problem or issue you have. And next one, you should do a root cause analysis. You should just use a different tool and to analyze situation. And brainstorming, you can just with your colleagues or specialists in area where the situation happened. You can just invite them and ask what situation. Just through thanks to brainstorming, you can find some ways to solve this problem. And here just SWOT analysis. And next step is use a different tool of solve just some problems, like you can use it to SWOT analysis, pest analysis. As I mentioned before, it's next one you can use it decision matrix, pros and cons just list, and cost benefit analysis, trial and error, and mind mapping, and pest analysis, 6 thinking heads, and PDCA cycle, plan to check and act, and collaboration consultation. And of course, and the last one, just give some scenarios of problem. And the last one, you can just monitor and controlling this process. And of course, you have some several just ideas to solve this problem, not one option. You need just elaborate some 3 or 4 just scenarios of solving the problem. And conclusion, just I would like to say that effective decision making and problem solving are integral to personal and professional success, and they require a blend of analytical thinking, creativity, and sound judgment. And by employing systematic approach, evaluating risk, and considering diverse perspectives, individuals can navigate challenges adaptively and make informed choices. And ultimately, mastering these skills not only enhances efficiency but also fosters resilience in taking complexities across various aspects of life. Thank you so much for your attention.